Shalom, Israel. So what I'm gonna do on this part here, this is a little testimony. I want to do a little testimony here, man. Because people not understanding how real the Most High power is. His power is a testimony that we live. Let me turn that off real quick. I don't know if that's too loud. The environment that we have been exposed to, that we endured, is a testimony. You hear it in our urban music, from Tupac to Scarface to Jadakiss, many of us. That's our story and it's truth. So I personally, this is my testimony. I came from the streets from the south side of Chicago and raised in East Oakland half my life. And on the West Coast, moved to California in the 70s. In 79, we moved to East Oakland. Moved to the west side of Oakland, into the Acorn Projects over there. Then we later moved over into the suburbs of Hayward, Union City. And then later on in my life, moved to East Oakland. And I could tell you from those experiences in East Oakland and on the south side and west side of Chicago, I'm grateful to the Most High that the walk that I had, I made it through with my health, my life, my freedom. I've had situations where I was in the streets, in the trenches. I've attempted to take people's lives, and I was amazed at the people, I'm not going to say how many, but that they didn't lose their life, meaning I was over them. I aimed to end their life. I harmed them very bad, and they made it out of that situation, and I don't know how. I know now. I've had situations where I was wounded in a shootout. The bullet grazed my neck, put me on the floor of the vehicle in the back seat. I was stuck in the panel in the back. The slug was. I was paralyzed on the left side of my body for like 2 weeks. A friend of mine, rest his soul, Frank Nitty, one of my Folk Corner Hustler brothers, not with us no longer, took me back to his little safe house where his family was and everything, and got me back to health. Taking Epsom salt baths and everything. I didn't know if I was going to be paralyzed for life. That bullet was supposed to take my head off. I felt like I got hit in the neck with a brick or a bat. It was just a grazing from a bullet. It was aimed at my head. That's testimony. The things I done seen, the many friends I done lost in them urban areas and everything. That's no other nation could fit these prophecies, as Deuteronomy said he would do to us in these situations. We'll have to endure killing our own. As a people, we fit these prophecies. It's in our music. It's in our DNA. It's in us. To downplay that as a person under these curses and everything is giving no glory to the Most High God and His power, what He writ that He would do to us as a nation for our forefathers' sins. He would send us into this condition. This explains Black Wall Street, how no matter what we do without our God, we shall not prosper. The native Indians, the tribe of Gad, He destroyed them so much when He gave them this land. As it's stated in the scriptures, He sent the northern kingdom, Israel, out of the land and gave them the new land, the new world. Well, they came over here and started praising other gods, rain gods, sun gods, corn gods, etc. He almost utterly destroyed the native Indian. He'll send that godless people at us no matter how high we get up, if we're not praising the Most High. You look at our people right now praising Yahweh Shai, Jesus, Christianity and everything. Those gods have done nothing for you. You still are under the curses of the Most High word, as he did to us in Deuteronomy. If you can't look how powerful your testament of enduring, witnessing, is a testament of the Most High's power, you on the right bus. Right now the Most High is separating his people, even in Israel. Like I said, if you praising another God, a lesser God other than the Most High, he's picking out his finest gems of all the finest jewels and precious metals that he created. He only wants the best. It's like platinum. He only wants the best. He's not taking the rubies, the sapphires, and all this other such. So you can be Israel and claim a savior other than the Most High. You're going to get all the way to the end of the line and disqualify on the technicality. Just listen to our people and their testimony. You know what I'm saying? Let me back that up. I had that in my ear, so I had to switch it to the speaker. Just listen to this.
Crazy how your fans will stress you, cause they waiting. Crazier how you know you're successful, your man's hating. But wait, that's all deception. They believe what they see, that's all perception. Loyalty is like Wi-Fi, poor connection. I just want the Lord to bless them, from the seniors to all the freshmen. LOX is like the X-Men, to all federal and state corrections. What you better do is take your blessings. Still can't escape your lessons. Still gotta make your weapons. First tried and try more, team player, and I ain't gotta have the high score. I was taught to knock off the work then buy more. I know it gotta hurt to die poor. They say life is what you make of it, but squares in your circle will always fuck up the shape of it. When the hating is blatant just for the sake of it. They try to get the God on some Satan shit. And ain't nothing popping, the live niggas make it lit. Money is precious, time's sacred. I'ma be great forever. Better late than never.
Now, if you ain't listening to those lyrics, if you can't relate to that, it said people trying to get the God on some Satan shit.